Hey everyone, Hippygypsyreader here again with another daily tarot reading for May 12, 2023. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I appreciate all of you for being curious on today's energetic look. This is that extended reading of that mini reading that I post over to TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. If you are here from any one of those mini readings, welcome over. I'm so happy to have resonated with you. If you're already a YouTube subscriber, welcome back. Thank you all for your continued love and support. And if you are brand new to my channel, I appreciate your curiosity. My name is Cody. I'm the Hippygypsyreader. Welcome to my channel for today's energetic look. This is the daily reading that I have posted to those other channels. If you're curious about that reading and you haven't seen it yet, that is a quick 3-minute video on those other platforms. Links are in the description box. You can help yourself to those other platforms, whichever one you want to look at. And your likes, shares, follows, comments, subscribes, and saves on those other platforms is another way for us to attune energetically, as well as here. If you like the vibe, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That little notification bell will let you know every single time I'm able to post a video, and all the support and love is greatly appreciated through that like button. If you could just go ahead and give that tap a like on the little thumbs up button there, I greatly appreciate you all. This is for the general collective. We're going to take off its throw out the rest, okay? So please don't force anything into your world if it is not for you. It is not your reading, all right? This is a very specific reading today. I feel like we're having a bit of a heartbreak moment. I do apologize for all the background noise. I am in my RV. I'm dry camping as I'm at my niece's graduation, so I'm running my generator. So that is super loud. I'm trying a new video with the earbuds. I've got all kinds of issues I'm trying to work out, so I hope you can hear this message. I hope it reaches you if you need it. I hope it resonates if it absolutely is for you. Again, all of your likes, shares, follows, comments, subscribes, and saves, all that helps me to attune. So go ahead and show some love in the comment section, those like buttons, all that energy. If it happens to be your birthday today, happy birthday. Hope you have a beautiful Friday birthday. Tower. We got the Tower for today. Tower card means that we've got unexpected events. This is a total upheaval in anything. Maybe you were riding along just fine and something unexpected has come in and it's torn everything apart. You now have to rebuild, okay? But this is out of your control. This is chaos. This is sudden upheaval. Sudden. You aren't expecting this, and this is nothing that is able to be planned for, basically, right? That's that energy coming in for today. We have here 5 of Wands clarifying, okay? We've got the Knight of Wands also clarifying, and then we've got the 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords does give me great hope at the end of these cards. If you know anything about tarot, you know obviously that is not rainbows, butterflies, and unicorns, right? This here is a Tower moment talking about a complete and total upheaval. So we're looking at this energy of us being flipped up on our heads, and we didn't see it coming, and now we have to scramble to try and make things happen. And again, this is major arcana, so this is life-changing, okay? So this is it's a big deal. It's a really big deal what has happened. The 5 of Wands indicates competition, arguments, debating, fighting, arguing, right? And it has to do, I believe, with this Knight of Wands. Most readings and readers will let you know that this Knight of Wands, they're a player. This is somebody who is out yielding their wand with great, free, charismatic spirit, right? They just kind of come here, come there, go there, do this, do that, do them. Yeah, that's that player energy as we're coming in here for that Knight of Wands. And then we've got the 6 of Swords. So all this information, this truth, this knowledge, this realization has sent you on a healing journey where you have to go and process. You're going to take off and process, right? We've got 2 cards here. Look, she's got her bags packed. She's holding onto her suitcases, or he does. And there's this energy of somebody's taken off, and these 2 are unhappy about it, right? But this individual here, right, they've got that heart on their back, and you can see them sailing off into the sunset to go and do their healing journey, right? This is about a healing energy coming from this this upheaval. All right, so the 2 of Cups is in the wrong place. It was, I got these all out of order when I did the mini reading. My apologies. Because yeah, we had the 7 of Wands for that. No, it was here. Yeah. That. Okay. I think those are in the right order. I apologize. Those mini readings, I get going and You should check it out. It's how these cards got on the table and my initial reaction. They're correct order. But basically the same story is here, okay? So somebody's feeling very guarded or protected, very defensive, right? So this is that defensive energy. This comes from this arguing, feeling like somebody's been put in the competition, right? If somebody's feeling like, you know, I'm very, very defensive. I've worked so hard. I've sacrificed so much. Hanged Man energy. Could be dealing with a Pisces. I am looking at things on a different perspective about everything I've been holding on to, all these issues, people, places, things, right? Maybe this is a foundation of you building back up, right? You're in a mental conflict on how to do so with the Two of Swords. Five of Cups has you focusing on the loss, not of what has been gained, but the loss. There's a Two of Cups energy, a definite partnership here. A partnership, some sort of soulmate union, some sort of bond is broken. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords talks about there being an ending, right? This naturally does go with the Tower card because this is about something, you know, some sort of betrayal, maybe a backstabbing has occurred, and this has brought you to the energy of being close to the end of some sort of hard lessons learned, right? Here we've got the Six of Pentacles, equality, reciprocity, balance. Maybe things weren't fair, things were not equal. Somebody was giving more than the other, right? Because we've got that Five of Swords talking about a lot of fighting. The Five of Wands is just about debating, right? We're kind of figuring out how to communicate and we're not doing it correctly. This Five of Swords is an up-out battle, right? This is a full-on fight. Chariot has you moving on, right? So Chariot and the Six of Swords, they do go hand in hand. These go hand in hand as having a lot of victory and success, taking charge, a lot of hard work and effort towards a healing journey, towards pushing on, taking this truth, information, knowledge, and figuring things out, right? We've got the Queen of Wands with the the Page of Wands, the Page of Pentacles. So there's a lot of good news, some communication coming in about forward planning, about how to best move on, right? There's some cause and effect happening here with this King of Swords energy, right? Somebody is definitely getting some lessons. They're figuring some things out. There's some truth coming in, right? Some definite deep truth coming in. And then I saw the Fool card underneath, okay? Fool card underneath. Somebody's having a realization about this Fool, okay? That could be that energy. Take that as it resonates. For others of you, that's a new beginning. Also Aries energy as well. So let's run over here real quick before I run out clarifiers. So we've got the Eight of Cups. Again, Eight of Cups, moving on, right? Looking for happiness, searching for truth, okay? Nine of Swords has us in a fear-stricken state. This has you in a state of worry, losing sleep, you're anxiety-ridden, right? You've got this Hermit energy. It could be dealing with a Virgo, talking about going off, having a spiritual awakening path. But this is definitely about isolation. You have taken yourself out of the picture to go and push on. These go together hand in hand as well. With the Chariot also, having a lot of victory and success by doing your healing journey from anything that has hurt your heart. Anything that has taken you into this Tower moment where you've had to rebuild and restructure yourself is putting you in an energy of finding your spiritual awakening path, which is never a bad thing. That's never a bad thing. We do look forward to any opportunity to learn lessons, apply them, and push ahead, right? We got the Queen of Pentacles, being very generous and supportive, okay? Here we've got the Devil card showing up, okay? So there's that cheater energy. Somebody's dealing with some addictions, temptations, right? But I do feel with the position of the Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles here, somebody is being less supportive to any energy coming in here, dealing with any types of obsessions, cheating, addictions. You know, any of this energy is not being supported anymore. That's not being tolerated anymore. We have Capricorn energy showing up. Six of Wands. Six of Wands has a victorious, triumphant, successful ending here with the Five of Cups. Okay, we're victorious over this sadness, over this loss, over this heartbreak, this betrayal, and we're victoriously moving on here. Chariot again, could be dealing with a Cancer. Chariot again, have us pushing on and moving ahead. And you could quite possibly be, you know, that's a Chariot right there. You're gonna jump in with all your stuff and move on ahead and go and heal, go on your healing journey. Okay. Under there, we've got the Four of Cups, Ten of Cups, right? So there's some sort of there's some sadness resulting around this marriage, this union, this partnership, this bond. Okay, so let's get some clarification. We're going to look at the Five of Wands, the Knight of Wands. I'm very curious about that. The Six of Swords, and then tell me about the Tower. Please, Spirit. Oh, Ten of Cups, right? I was just talking about that. Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups. Look at that. Happiness is on its way. Okay, happiness is on its way. Tell me, please, universe, about this. Five of Wands, Knight of Wands, Six of Swords, and then the Tower. Please for my collective. Tell me 3, please, for the Five of Wands. 3 for the Five of Wands. Queen of Wands. Fighting over a third party. Somebody's been found out. The attention's going elsewhere. Okay. 2 more. When it's not a fire sign reading and the Queen of Wands comes out for asking what the competition is about, there's your competition. Somebody was getting the attention, right? The attention should have been elsewhere. 5 of Swords, bottom of the deck, causing fights. All right, let's see. 5 of Wands, please. 2 more. 2 more for the 5 of Wands, please. 2 more clarifiers. Ooh, God. 2 more, please. Wow. Okay, we have 3 more. Wow. Dang. Okay, here we have the Queen of Swords. We have 2 queens on top of the 5 of Wands. It's definite. There's your competition. Okay, here's the Queen of Wands. Here's the Queen of Swords. There's your competition. And look, 9 of Swords, 5 of Swords clarifying as well. So much stress, anxiety, sleepless nights have been brought in. Somebody's, you know, kind of figuring things out and seeing things clearly and listening and, you know, understanding the truth and having a realization about this Queen of Wands energy. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. What's going on with this Knight of Wands? Give me 3 for the Knight of Wands, please, Spirit. For 3 for the Knight of Wands. Thank you. 2 more, please. The World card. Okay. Completion. Right. Completion. Fulfillment. Somebody here is fulfilling their own carefree spirit. Here comes the Chariot. Could be dealing with a Cancer, right? Taking control, taking charge. Strength card. Could be dealing with a Leo. Okay, that's 3 major arcana on top of the Knight of Wands. Okay, so you're successfully completing this Knight of Wands energy. You're going to go ahead and move on. You're taking off in a new direction, right? And it's taking a lot of determination and strength and courage to do so. Okay, it takes a lot of courage to pull away from somebody so charming, somebody so charismatic, right? They had you fooled. They had you completely fooled here. So you're really taking a lot more control over this. Yeah. You're taking control over the completion. Yeah, that's what that is. Okay, 6 of Swords. Judgment reversed. So there's some sort of a karmic lesson coming in here with the Judgment card reversing, right? And maybe this is a failure to learn some sort of, yeah. The Death card reversed, fear of change. 6 of Cups regarding something. Okay, so this is an energy you've gone back to. Okay, I feel like this is an energy you keep going back to. This is something that keeps on pulling you back in. There's some sort of, you know, there's a failure to learn and an inability to move forward from this, but Spirit is telling you it is time to push on and pull away. Go on your healing journey, okay? And no matter how much effort you put in, it's going to keep giving you reasons to let go. Until you do, universe will just tower everything out if you don't let go of something that you've been hanging on to that you should not be hanging on to, right? 6 of Swords, 6 of Cups, you know, and then we see an inability to move forward, an indecisiveness, right? You're unable, you resist change, you repeat negative patterns. Repeating negative patterns and a failure to learn is going to absolutely put you back in a situation where you're having to go through this again. So you have got to learn this lesson. This is universe saying this is it. This is you've got to hear me. Okay? You've got to hear me. You've got to have the strength and the courage to pull away from this energy of somebody constantly hurting you, putting you in the situation of competition, feeling like you have to, you know, be, you know, on your best to get their best. That's not an equal relationship. You know, you shouldn't have to work so hard. It shouldn't be work. It should be easy. Tell me about the Tower. 7 of Cups. Somebody had a lot of options and multiple choices. Okay, that's very player energy, very player energy. Directionless, fooled by illusions. Okay, tell me 2 more for the Tower. 2 more for the Tower, please. Thank you. Knight of Cups. So somebody was following their heart and making all kinds of emotional offers to all kinds of other people. Okay. All right. And then the 5 of Cups came out and reversed over on top of it, saying that this is your opportunity to release the emotional baggage, let go, move forward, and push off. Okay. So this is the jolt into your healing journey. This is it. This is it. This is kind of like universe saying, okay, Ace of Wands, right? Plan of action, 7 of Wands, Ace of Cups, 6 of Wands, High Priestess. Yeah. So I do show that somebody here was probably kind of waving that wand everywhere, right? And so they were kind of, you know, acting childish here when we have, you know, the Page of Pentacles, talking about somebody, you know, being consistently standing, being very protective over, you know, constantly starting over, starting a new beginning here with the Ace of Cups, right? And they were getting a lot of victory by keeping secrets. Okay, so another way to take this is to push on from this and to have your healing journey that you are asked by Spirit to take into consideration, to let go, truly let go of what does not serve you. Universe will do it for you, right? Universe will do it for you if you don't let go of something that you should not be hanging on to. This new beginning is going to bring in this opportunity that you should take advantage of, right? There's an ability here to lay down a new plan of action, a new foundation. This is a brand new opportunity for you. Okay, when the Tower tears down, right, what do? We're obligated to carry insurance on our vehicles, our homes, etc. But when, you know, a tornado comes through, right, takes your home away, if that's happened for you, I'm so sorry. I live in Texas, I get it. It's chaos, weather things, but this is unexpected. This is out of your control. But you have prepared for this by investing, right, into a plan to be able to take care of you in case. Okay, and that's what insurance does. And so this gives you an opportunity to take the Tower that has been taken away from you and rebuild it better, the way it should be built, right? Everything that wasn't standing the test of battle, of weather, from the storm, you know, hypothetically speaking, is going to teach you, right, how to rebuild the Tower better going forward. Okay, and so this Tower going forward is going to be so powerful and so strong, you're not going to allow those in that are going to take advantage of the situation or hurt you or bring you in a position of feeling like you're in competition or like you have to battle or compete for your place in your own world. Okay, so this opportunity is bringing in a good news, right? And there's an offer here for you to be able to rebuild and basically feeling very defensive towards what you've been working on, right? You have a new beginning coming through here with the Ace of Cups, talking about some sort of reason to celebrate. There's an emotional awakening, okay? This is going to allow you to emotionally mature through this, okay? Because we're going to have victory and success here with the 6 of Wands pulling us into High Priestess, Sun card. Okay, the High Priestess and the Sun at the end of this is talking about using all this ability to take you to your higher power. Okay, and you're not going to be very sharing with this energy going forward. You're going to be very selective and very careful. Okay, but this allows you to bring in wisdom and knowledge, to use your intuition, and then push off into a healing energy. Okay, we've got strong Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, and strong Leo energy on the board, but definitely have a freedom that comes from this realization, right? This clarity, and this pushes you into your healing journey. From the 6 of Swords here to the Sun, that's healing. That's all healing, okay? And this is your focus, okay? This is your focus pushing forward. Yeah. definitely have that. Let's look at some oracle here really quickly. I'm going to pull the love oracle. Wait, it's stuck here. It's so cool. I'm going to pull from this one here. Love oracle cards. All right. Tell me, Spirit, about what is going on. Girl talk. Time with friends. Moving on. Okay. Moving on and pulling away from this energy of somebody that you've invested in is allowing you to kind of stay with your friend group, to really kind of pull back. Look at this. Happily single, live in the moment. Okay. So pushing on from somebody who does not deserve you has you pulling back into an energy of depending on those that truly do love you and want the best for you. Your friends, your family, maybe your work family, neighbors, whatever your source is for your core group. You know, you're going to be depending upon them, and that's a beautiful thing. This talks about living in the moment, moving on. Okay, definitely have Spirit telling you to be happily single. There's a reward coming in for you once you are able to finally let go of what universe does not see for you. Okay, we have to look at the rejection as our protection, in that allowing something better and more suited for us to be ushered in once we finally let go. And if you're not letting go, universe will do it for you. Okay, I don't know why I keep having that message come up. I'm gonna go through one more time. I'll take it. I'll take it. One more time. Last time through. Okay, thank you. Here we go. The Phoenix. That's you. That's you, rising from the ashes. Okay, you've been scorched, but this is growth. This is transformation. This is renewal. Okay, I was saying that this is a time to absolutely build yourself over again. Okay, so then the mirror. Take a look at everything and do your healing work. Okay, so you're going to really kind of self-image, reflection. We're going to reflect on our wounds. We're going to have a lot of introspection energy, and that has hand in hand with that Hermit card. So you're going to go in and do that healing journey. Okay, yeah, bottom of the deck, breakup, separation, the axe, silent treatment, abandonment, karmic relationship here, karmic relationship, feeling triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. Okay, loving you. All right, healthy choices under that. Okay, let's pull a wisdom card. How are we doing on time? 22 minutes. Let's pull a wisdom card, see what wisdom has to say. I'm going to pull a wisdom and read from the relationship, exchanging gifts. Came out. And bottom of the deck, a leg up. Okay, and over here on the Five of Cups reversing on top of the Tower, this has you asking for help. Maybe in this situation, whenever you're asking your friends, not only are you asking them for a night out, maybe you're asking them for abilities to be able to help you pull out, you know, kind of come and support you, and kind of maybe, you know, be around when you're packing if you need that, help you kind of see things clearly because your mind's a little, you know, off kilter a little bit because your focus is elsewhere. Maybe they can help you kind of see things a little bit more clearly. So this is a leg up, exchanging gifts. Here we're going to look at 27 first, exchanging gifts. Right there. Thank you. Be careful what you pray for because you might just get it. Okay? And then realize you don't want to face the hefty price tag that comes with it. Right? You may find yourself in a situation you've always desired, but know you will have to walk away from or even fail at it because you can't or won't pay the dues it asks of you. If you want to be a famous musician, you have to practice your craft every day. If you want to be a millionaire, you have to be responsible for managing the money and paying the taxes. Even a windfall bears a cost. All right? It's okay. Spirit wants you to achieve everything, and because Spirit will help you achieve balance over time. Right? Another message here reminds you that being Only the giver and not the receiver plays out in many relationships in your life, where you find yourself in victim mode, right? In a codependent dynamic, or holding on to a false sense of control. Okay. Others may push you to continue to prove yourself. The time has come to distance yourself from this kind of imbalance. Being aware of the need for both give and take is the first step in your true destiny. It's all good and getting better. Remember, not only can you handle this, but you can flourish as a result of it, right? So saying taking away the old so that something better can come in its place, right? But you have to be aware of what you're being asked of and know what your worth is. All right, these lessons here you're asked to be learned is maybe your self-respect, what your tolerance levels are, right? You have to look for the lessons and apply them. All right, a leg up. 34, a leg up. The protection message. Are you always insisting on doing everything yourself? Do you have a little faith that help will come? Conceived that the burden of the world is doomed to remain on your shoulders? Your beliefs about going it alone need to be discarded, as they do not serve you at all. Okay? Let others help you. Yes, it will make you feel vulnerable to admit you need a helping hand, but to be vulnerable is good. All right? For you have a lesson to learn. You must let someone else assist. You can't do life all by yourself. Once you shift your expectations, you'll be amazed by how quickly help arrives to give you a leg up. And then you can start manifesting from a place of gratitude and joy and optimism. And then, like I said, that coming together energy just gives you a sense of camaraderie, community, love, support. That's a beautiful healing energy to jump off on, right? So you do get to start out in a healing energy once we surround ourselves with those that we can start to ask for. So think about who you can ask for help from. Who can you depend on? Your friends, your family members, loved ones, work members, neighbors, what have you. So do look for resources if you don't have any of that. There are plenty of sources out there as far as like counselors, spiritual guides, gurus, shamanic people. Really check your sources and make sure you're kind of receiving that valid information. I'm going to see if anything comes out of the Love Oracle real quick before we shut this reading down for today's energy. Does Love Oracle have anything to say? Anxiety is at the bottom of the deck, but try to just focus on your healing energy. Don't let stress of a situation that is out of your control you. Okay, you have to let go and focus on your healing journey. And once you get out of the energy of suffrage and pain and focusing on the loss and the heartache, and you start to move into that healing energy, that's where you will start to grow and flourish. And that healing journey starts with self-care, it starts with self-preservation, right? So many blessings to you. This was a hard reading. I hope this helped and resonated in some way. I feel like this was the reading for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure and check the description box below for information on how to get a hold of me for a personal reading if you are so inclined. All that is there as far as how to get over to my website. My email address is there as well. Links to my other pages are also there. That is another way for us to exchange energetic currency. All your likes, shares, follows, all that stuff on those other platforms is greatly appreciated. I'm posting daily affirmations, tarot tips, celestial events, everything. So be sure and check them out. All the decks that I use, I've typed everything up and it's in the description box. Feel free to go to any one of your favorite search browsers, type them in, have a closer look. They are beautiful. I love them. All right, my beautiful collective, I feel like I will close out for today. I'm wishing you all love, light, abundance, and positive vibes.